think there's a very clear difference between leadership and management. With management, you find people telling others what to do. Leaders inspire them to do it. Yep, big difference. So inspiration to me is the key there. And then the next logical question is, well, what does it take to inspire others? And I think there's at least three components to true inspiration. The first is clarity of vision. You know, what hill are you trying to take? What vision do you have? What sense of purpose drives and motivates you? What are you seeing that other people aren't seeing? And the clearer you can be about that, the more easily you can get other people to understand it, internalize it, and ultimately follow it. The second is the courage of your convictions. Because if you're a true visionary, you're going to be seeing something that other people don't see or feel threatened by, because it's going to potentially disrupt the way that they've always done things. You have to believe in what you're doing. You have to believe in your vision with truly every fiber of your being. And that conviction provides the courage to other people to pursue the same. And if you don't feel it, if you are just going through the motions, if you're using somebody else's words, people will sense that from a mile away, right? They need and want to pursue authentic leadership. And then the third component is the ability to effectively communicate the clarity of your vision and the courage of your conviction. To be able to evangelize in a way that people can easily understand what it is that you're trying to accomplish and can act upon it, can measure themselves against it. You know, what will typically trigger hypergrowth is an innovation, a breakthrough. And there's so much demand coming in at the company, it's easy to lose sight of the firm foundation you'll need to maintain that growth. Things that are easy to overlook, the importance of your team and talent, your processes, your physical infrastructure. And it's especially challenging at truly innovative companies because they just want to keep innovating. They want that next breakthrough product. Without the right team, without the right process, without the right infrastructure, it's going to be very challenging to do that scalably and sustainably over time. Our culture, if I had to find, there's 5 dimensions: transformation, integrity, collaboration, humor, and results. And the most important of those, and if you ask our employees to describe our culture, the first thing they'll tell you is we're a culture of transformation. And for us, the culture of transformation has 3 components. There is the transformation of the individual. Every employee of LinkedIn, we want them to be on a path where we can transform the trajectory of their career. It's the same brand promise we offer our members, we offer every employee. We want to know what your ultimate dream job is. We want to make sure you're on a path to make it happen, that we can coach and develop you and challenge you and inspire you in the right way. The second component of transformation is the transformation of our company, and that's realizing the full potential of the LinkedIn platform. And you mentioned earlier 225 million members. Our immediate addressable opportunity is the north of 600 million knowledge workers in the world. But even that is just the intermediate term. Over the next 10 plus years, our vision is to create economic opportunity for every professional in the world, where the professional is more broadly defined as someone that earns a living from their skill. And there's over 3.3 billion people in the global workforce, and that brings me to the last component of transformation, which is transforming the world. And we can't think of anything more important or more sustainably or profoundly valuable than creating economic opportunity for people, because it fundamentally changes and improves the quality of their life, the lives of their family members, and they in turn can create economic opportunities for others. And in developing countries, hard-hit cities, it's creating role models for the next generation of entrepreneurial talent, professional talent that didn't even know it was possible. So that's at the heart of our culture. My advice would be, don't just optimize for passion. You have to optimize for both passion and skill. And for the entrepreneur, I would add a third dimension, which is the market. And if you can find the convergence, the nexus of those 3 elements, your passion, your skill, and the market, and you've got the right timing, of course, you know, anything's possible. And for me, it's all about knowing what it is you ultimately want to accomplish.